My name is Casey Eileen.
I'm Missy Sate.
And I'm Rebecca Roy. And we are the Energy Alchemists.
Yes, we are. We come here today as soul sisters, and we're going to tell you a little bit about what we do here, in case it might be your first time encountering us. So, I'm Casey, and I bring forward light language and energy that is channeled through me. And the way that light language has been described to me is that it is the breath of God. It is a facet of the breath of God in sound and light form. It is the languages of all souls, of all universes, and there is healing and activation and remembrances from your soul. And while you may not fully understand what is being said, your soul does. And I bring that to our soup.
And then I take my stir of the soup and I take Casey's light language and I get an image in my mind of who is sending the light language from Casey and its purpose, point and purpose, and then I am able with my master energy healing to alchemize it into something that can flow out to YouTube land to all of you, and that you're able to integrate into your soul. And then I pass it along to Rebecca.
Sorry. And I am a channeler. I am a channeler and a healer and a teacher. And so when Casey's light language comes out, I interpret it. And then I tell you what she said.
And that's what we do.
Yes.
And I believe that we have some beautiful, powerful things to bring forward to you today, because all three of us have gone through quite the becoming journey recently, and our souls are ready to flow to you. So we ask that you join us in this space, and to help you become grounded into all the magic that is about to flow, Rebecca is going to lead us through a grounding meditation.
And then in this grounding meditation, I'm going to start at my head instead, because that's what I'm being guided to do. And the reason being is we are going to go on a magical journey. And if you are in your oasis while Casey is delivering her light language, it will be more magical for you. So I'm going to start with my crown chakra. I'm going to connect into my higher self chakra right above my head, and then into the 3 Christ consciousness chakras, which are the 7 rays of light, sound, and sacred geometry. And sacred geometry is a lot more than you could ever imagine it being, but it is the basis of how we were born. So remember that when you're in there, and think about the angels singing praises to God. Think about all the beauty of all the colors. Think about how wonderful and just amazing the love from heaven feels when it washes through you. And then just as you're thinking that, just go higher and higher and higher and higher. And now you're connecting into the universal knowledge, the universal God. I like to call it the universal God is great. And I just get really excited when I say that, because it is great. It is incredible. It's phenomenal. Bring that phenomenal love back down through the Christ consciousness, back down through your higher self, back down into your crown chakra, and feel the warm, tingly love come down through your body. It's also coming into your aura. Your aura is 3 feet from your body in all directions, so it's 6 feet in all directions. It's filling that and your body with this warm, tingly love, and it just washes down your face, down your throat, into your throat chakra, into your heart chakra. Expand your heart chakra out 6 feet in all directions. so that you can receive this immense amount of love that they are going to pour onto you right now. Bring that down, down, down into your solar plexus chakra, into your sacral chakra, and make your sacral chakra go out 6 feet in all directions as well, and bring some more of your higher self within your vessel so that you can level up through this session. And now let's go down into our root chakra, into our earth star chakra, which is 3 feet below our feet, and then down into the crystalline cave of Mother Gaia. And while we're in the crystalline cave of Mother Gaia, pick a crystal that you feel is the appropriate crystal for you. And I am going to pick it's called a matter amorite, and it actually shows the space and time. It shows space and time, and I have a feeling that we're going to be talking an awful lot about space and time and expansion and transcendence. So I want to have this crystal on me, and I want my roots to wrap around it, and just wrap around it and wrap around it and feel this absolutely amazing, amazing power come back up through your roots into your feet, into your shins and your calves, over your knees, up into your thighs, into your pelvis, into your stomach, into your chest, into your throat, and go down your arms and feel it in your arms, feel it in your fingertips. Feel all the immense energy and power that's going through you and up into your throat and into your third eye and into your crown chakra. And now we have activated all of our clairs. Every clair has been activated. We're going to go back down into the crystalline cave and make yourself a little tunnel. Go through the tunnel. And what do you see when you get on the other side of the tunnel? I have an oasis on the other side of my tunnel. It is a beautiful waterfall that feeds into a beautiful pool. I have birds and fairies and sprites and unicorns and Pegasus, and my dragon and Nuktuk is there. And I have this gorgeous lavender jade bench with little sapphires on the ends of it. And it's just such an amazing, peaceful place. And this is where I go and I help create the magic that I create. And I'm helped by ascended masters and angels and archangels, and they're also there. And sometimes my dad comes, sometimes my brother comes, sometimes my mom comes. You make yours whatever you want it to be. And just let that energy run from heaven to earth, heaven to earth, heaven to earth, up and down, up and down, up and down through your body. And take deep breaths. Don't forget to breathe. And now it's Casey.
Koniatam deat oranayat, stereot uriet sikatandai, mniat anrada street with ranai, kerotu shikatianama mabayet o kadrand. Terut andi atandi, rutriat andi, reatana, ambruia pishkandi, de ulale skenda maniat. Kalie totaramani astandi aruti paru, randai toangi ashandai dia tondarak. Vurarea tai rushi ananaya naya neamana. Halie te anoia veskia te ano vonde pararia tai rutu shieta rananaik. Kreiri e lu sotanai e rut umania naire sangania nanait. Kreiri e ru ri ri re 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 ke ala na kali he do. Katie hello makarie kai ki kai he ha hu kombanane stermana Combarate ukali escukama Gradielo no mi queru ve anale Caemboe standie kolia pararana. Kralek andaya sku shokoto umana ke tu volie seteruna mana. Gradite ruk angia taroto da baya tukatananak eruk mbararak. Breia shakata giotarari tukutamini aturra de atakanant. Ve atakarara sakatanana gyotadite Krobi elea namanak. Kredi ito dodananaya stetamana elea kamana. Kalia tai rukolananaya sea koraria turea paranai shea katia nama. Kralia toya manai kerutura mai shir kuya vanga. Krairia toranai ate atuia beana nea kotutuia bea taradatai luia be shakania karalua shakamaya kania paradise. Ke te Kuvoia mana e kukoishia mania to mana. Peitu dia mana. Keilie tu dia mania se kitia tutona manaya steana. Kriria tura da mia nai rea skotoi via sanea tukatai rea sotamana. Kurui vivi ukui vihi oia kale hanor. Kali hei hei huna ke akai tumba kanaya kashe komana. Keria rutukanaik. Kareria luka taraindia shukutoria patalonanak. Kurudia pieto tananaik e shi katan Gaia kura pai lumba. Dera todia i pai rutore stea pandia kutaranai lea paradu i pieruturia shanda yoto karanai te karalia to kamana. Karaya turia shanga andia turadaya mananak alia tutara ania tuta e pararak. Kariru tara andia kutara sikatero danaya to Karea to the shia tananai, roar manaik, tiro to the abatora naik, katiana naik, Karea shandai, Boyak and nai rum, Kurumbaya jetoma, Kurubi eterena naik. Krada alak anana. Gorena naik. Buriata naik. Shunda naik.
Wow. So I saw the most beautiful image of Mother Mary in an expansive field, just a field with green grass and just a vast openness of green grass. And I see Mother Mary walking, and she has a white daisy flower with a little yellow center, and she's walking, and she is very peaceful, and she wants us to stop and smell the roses. Sit with yourself in silence. It's even better if you do it outside in the sunshine. To pick up a flower, even if it's a dandelion or a weed, pick it up and sit with it and focus on it. And she wants us to know that this is, we're in creation energy now. And she wants us to focus on the fact that in this creation energy, so she's using the flower as a tool for focus, for you to sit and create and think about what you want your future to be like, because this is creation energy, and right now we have the collective power to create, consciously create what we want to bring into our future. And so she would like us to sit in that space and consider what you would like, and out of your heart, of course. Kind of stay away from your ego, and your ego has a place and is very important, but this needs to be channeled from your heart. This needs to be grown from your heart and created from your heart, into your future. And then Gaia came forward in support of Mother Mary in all of this, and she says, we are here, we are all here supporting you. She had all of the elementals, the fairies, the sprites, the bunny rabbits, all of the little wilderness critters, and they were all there in support of us, waiting. They're just waiting for us to connect with them and create with them and feel the joy and the beauty and the love that is in this creation energy right now. And so Gaia, wants you to come out and play, wants you to come out into nature, connect with her, connect with them, be with them, and create with them. And also then came lastly Pele. And Pele, with Pele, I see a volcano. And for those of you who don't know Pele, I'm going to get this wrong. Google Pele. Because those of us who know Pele are very excited that Pele says, it is almost time for me to arrive, friends. My energy is coming onto the planet. A time is getting closer. And so that's what she wanted us to know. She is in the field now, not quite in the natural, but I don't think it's going to be long. And that was all for me, and I pass it along to Rebecca.
Thank you, Misty. That was beautiful. And you actually got a little bit of something I didn't get this time. So it starts with the mission of our souls as the beginning of the new phase. Our mission. Oh, wait a minute. I'm reading what we learned before, what Casey told for us. All right. Isis, we are going to explain what is happening at the time in Earth. This is what we are experiencing. Our high level energies that are propelling you into the 5D, where you are able to co-create with you and your unique flavor. That is what you bring to the soup. Song of the Comfort. When you were doing the light language, you may be presented with some blockages that they are there to put you back onto your path. Be gentle with yourself. The fairies are here. Do not forget to bring joy. Even when you think joy is lost, bringing the joy will move the energy. Energy needs to move. We are all energy, beautiful light beings and physical body in the physical body. More of your higher self is being integrated into your vessel than has ever been before. You may feel very tired after you listen to this session. These are expansive light codes we are giving you. Go to your oasis and know that you are on the precipice of an unprecedented time in Earth's history. You are helping Mother Gaia to transcend. We are all here to help you. Lean on us, learn from us, laugh with us. You have forgotten about us, but the more you call upon us, feel us in you, laugh with us, the more you will be able to expand into the beauty of Mother Gaia, and you will be able to see us. And that is
I
what
did
I
see
got.
Isis come in on the side, but I knew that was not for me. She connects better with you. That was beautiful.
Yeah,
That was
it was
beautiful.
incredible, Casey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm connected to more goddesses than
I
I realized because I've had a session where Athena came through, and ever since she came
Oh.
through, she has been bringing me miracle after miracle. And well, I sent you the picture of my wash machine. And that's what she's doing. I'll make a decision, and then I went to do the laundry, and I push the button to start, and it says 111. And then later on in the day, I'll make another decision, and I turn on the TV, and it's 111. It's like, okay, Athena, I know you're with me. Thank you for confirming that was a good decision.
That's funny.
So now I know what it's like to have a goddess
Yep.
with you all the time, Casey.
Yeah, I think that they circle around here a lot. Also, that was so exciting that Pele came forward.
I know. I didn't get that
I
at all.
know. I saw Pele, and I'm like, Pele! Oh, it's Pele! And then I saw the volcano, and I'm like, Pele! Oh my gosh! I was so excited. And then I'm like, oh my goodness, that's gotta mean it's close.
Yeah.
It's just
She said I'm in the energetic. Yeah.
That's what we're learning, y'all, is that we are in new territory. We are in a new place and co-creation. Like, I have been learning about creation energy, and we are in a place that, like, everything is supported for us to create right now. And that was why we went through the fires, to burn it away.
To burn.
Because now, it grows from ashes, rebirth.
Do you see my candle? It's like crazy lot of flame. Crazy flame. And yeah, we're in the fire. We are definitely in the fire. For sure.
Yeah, transmutation.
And Pele,
that opens
Pele, I brought
space.
this out. Sorry. Okay, I brought this out, and Pele is what we've learned is that Pele helped with the creation. Her anger created the fire core of Earth. So that makes total sense for you to see Pele.
Yes.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, it's perfect. It makes
No, that's
complete
okay.
sense
I'm
that
good.
we see
I'm
Pele.
yeah,
And
yeah. It does. Yep.
I've been connecting more with fire energy, and from the fire we are reborn. So if you feel that
Yeah.
you're in the fire
Yes.
right now,
Yes.
understand
Yes.
you are being reborn.
Yeah. And I keep getting that fire, the result of that fire is opening up the space for us to carry the higher vibrations on board in our field. So the transmutational fire, the violet spark, transmutational fire and flame, is opening up more space for us to carry the higher energies and anchor them.
Yes. And I don't know how many episodes ago it was, but wasn't there an episode where they told us that we were being forged in fire?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And
Yeah.
there are some that are
Yes.
still walking within the fire, and there are some that are beginning to be the sprouts of green from the ashes. But wherever you are within the cycle is holy, and the cycle is part of becoming. And so hold on and trust. I feel things coming out soon. Is that okay?
Yeah, I see you cooking. I've got my pen.
Okay.
Right?
Gannia teru danai steak olia pambarero standia katanai teru tudanai teru iangandaniat ale sanda. Kaliet et ombro shikate eliat odanamania turia pea tuia shea nanana aliat erudodanai steat odanaik. Kaliat andoive santa eru guria parananiot iranane shek adia turanais. Keiria tananai, Uria the Lero to Gamaya to the Aya Lia Sanda, Helio to the night, Kera to Nai, Uria Pananak, Helio Kodarai Steel to the Nanaya to the Danaya, to the Raya Kodabia to the Shananak. Katie to the Sia, Tanaya, whatever by to the Ramia, to the young guy, they are to Kadashanda, Helia Kadaro Shanda, Luriamia Manana, Teru to the Ria to the Lia, Kodania Sanadanak, Karia to the Shonana, Poruria, Padranania to the Ria Tanga, to the Namananek, Kirio to the Nanaya, Sukotia, Nanaya, to the Nanaya, to the Yananaya, they are bandia to Kaya Paranush. Kai no nanai shanga. Kai rudonanak. Kobada naik. Kobada nayak. Korea naya rona maik. Kobia paruk. Kobia kalanaik. Kiria kalea sko tami amana. He ruta yesheni ananak. Kiria bodaria maya rorania kadana. Hi. I had a here I scared to na Hamburgia Podoria Pereduria Peredoria Melania Torana Mania Toria Peredia to Colonia to the root, the Piania to Cariaro or Sanaya to Canana. Karitia Tanania Shanana, Katie Adona Halia Tadanana, Halia Codania, Socoria, Podoria, Manania to the Badania and Luca to the Shanania, to the Rania, the Outcodana, Sagaria Tadania, Kero to the Minianak, Katia to the Adania, Codania, Satia, to the Amiania, to get Yadania, Louis, the Bereas, Caria, to get Louis, the Becarica has Scandinac. Keraria Tagananak, Halia to Cariana Manak, Herodia Manak, Kiria to the Ramiana to the Adana Shangania to the Anania Codanai, scared to the Namai to the Rebia to the Adana, Career to the Beruria, Paranaya, Codanaya to the Ralia to the Riania, Sicariano, the Pararia to the Ananak. Kaironak. Koyara Sanda, Hambaraya, Kodaraya, Sudarania, the Ruriarania, Kambaraya, Turariananak. Kaya he Kairambadia Korak. Koyara Shonga, Hayura Ingeo Padan, Ketiatadant, Gobariata Sanda. Kretia Dodanaik, Kretia Dodanaik wobbly.
Okay. Archangel Michael came in the beginning because he said, I am hearing the call of those of you who are still walking through the refiner's fire. And he said, I want you to know that all you need to do is call on me, and I am there. That is my job, to protect you, to provide safety and security as you are walking through the refiner's fire, to call on me, and also, call on God and Jesus to assist you in this refiner's fire. But I am a protector, and when you are in that refiner's fire, I am able to help you get through it. And then, I got to remember this. This lost my train of thought. After Michael came in, then Lady Portia stepped forward, and she, I don't think that part of my expansion journey has been to learn that Lady Portia is my half soul, and Lady Portia is joining with me now, and we are combining. So I have a Trinity relationship with Lady Portia, Saint Germain, and me. and with the violet spark, Saint Germain is the keeper of the violet flame of transmutation. So Lady Portia and I have a special relationship where she and I are merging our violet spark flame to be in my healing frequencies, to be able, she heals with me now, and what we're able to do is come into your heart space and place our merged violet spark flame energy into your heart space, and that will be an accelerant for your soul path, and it also will help transmute karma that you have left to open space for you to carry higher energies and frequencies, so it will help you along your path. And I'm also guided to let you know that these particular videos that we're doing for you every week are also the Trinity energy that is Casey, Rebecca, and Missy. The Trinity sister energy is also contains that violet spark energy, and now combined with Lady Portia, our Trinity energy is even that much more powerful. And so the energies that come out to you through the session, and I was actually also guided that Casey, in those high pitched tones, that is transmutational energy coming out into the field to help you transmute karma. So these energies that are involved in our Energy Alchemist podcast are so very powerful and so very helpful for you right now. So please, please, please use it as a tool to help you transmute any karma that you may have remaining, and help you, be lifted to have more space in your energy field to carry the higher energies. So please, put our podcast in your toolbox for assistance in this time. And I think that was it. That was a lot,
really
though. I'm like,
cool.
oh gosh, hope I can remember all this.
Yeah.
Right?
You're
Okay.
you're really good at this. Yeah. And you got different stuff. Usually we get the same stuff, but I got some
Yes.
same stuff, but
Yes. Yes.
I got
Right.
I got some different and you got some different. And I love that. I love that because now we even get
Yeah.
more.
I do too. Right. Exactly.
So Isis came through and it says, you are ready for what is to come. Kali Ma is indeed putting you in the fire, burning all that does not serve you. So when you are presented with a problem, use the tools that we have given you to transmute that energy that no longer serves you, but integrate the energy we are giving you. And this is really important, really, really important. And then you went into that high pitched singing, which is intricate light codes in sacred geometry. And there's the alchemy and Saint Germain and Lady Portia. And we all have a trinity with Saint Germain and Lady Portia individually and as a group, which I thought was really cool that she brought that up. And it says, I am in the fire, I am in the fire, I am in the passion, I am the inspiration, I am the kick in the butt to get you back onto your path if you have deviated from your mission. You all have a mission. Fairies give light codes. Now the fairies come in and they give their light codes. So because they always want to add that little bit of joy in there so that because we as humans, we just like, oh my God, and so the fairies come in and say, okay, we're just going to give you some joy and some love so that you can handle this big energy. And you have to accept that it is that you are transforming and you may have to leave some material possessions behind. What are you willing to let go of? What are you willing to give away? Are you willing to allow others their own path? You cannot choose for other loved ones. They must choose for themselves, and you must respect that choice. And it may bring you so that you come back to 3D so that you can be with them. However, remember, when you lower your vibration to be with the people that cannot raise their vibration or have no desire to stay in the vibration of 5D, that they are not ready, that is their mission, and know that if you come back and stay with them, then you may be stuck in 3D again and not be on your mission. So you must choose whether you want 3D or 5D, and the paths are dividing. And so the choice is imminent. But you can, when you go to 5D, you can create and co-create a better life for all on Earth. So as you are in 5D, you can make the people that don't choose to go to 5D, you can make their life better by creating a better life, because we're sending those energies to the Earth. Yeah. That was a big message, Casey.
It was.
Big energies.
Wow. Wow.
I'd like to know what you felt and got when you were doing it.
Yes. So I'm starting to experience more when I channel energy. Because for those who don't know my way of doing things, I don't really get visions or things like that. My journey has been all through feeling. So it's how does this make you feel? But that last message, I got this feeling and this understanding that like basically they were helping me like open up the cosmos. Like I felt the cosmos open up, and then I felt all of that energy like coming down, and they were like, and now from here out to the collective. And I felt that there were energies coming from all that is, while also energies coming up from Earth to aid with the transmutation. And I love that that last message was for those who feel like they're still in the fire, because the entire cosmos was opening to you and saying you are held and you have this, and no one is left behind on this journey.
No.
We are all on different pathways, but nobody is left behind on this journey. And you are loved and supported. So yeah, I'm slowly experiencing more as I channel this energy through me. But that one I saw the entire cosmos open up. So
Yay!
Yeah, I see things and I hear things and I know things and I feel things. So it kind of all just collaborates into this, message. And like you were saying, I saw a lot more at the end. I saw the fire purging and cleaning us and everything. And I saw the angels and the ascended masters all like sending us energy to help us through it. And then when she was talking about people, everybody having their own choice, I was thinking about my husband, because my husband's in the second dimension, and I mean the second coming, and I was like, I'm torn. Because I have a really great husband. I love my husband with everything in me. And so they've been assuring me that it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. And so they showed me going and visiting him, going back and forth from 5D, because there's no time in 5D. So they think you're gone for just a few seconds, or they'll see you as a hologram or something like that. That's what I've been told in other channelings. So I didn't realize, though, that if I stayed too long with him, that I would be in 5D. I mean 3D. I didn't realize that until she brought that up today.
we're in this very interesting place. Something I keep telling someone I love is that right now it's the paints are mixing. And so it's a dance between the two. Sometimes we are creating in Dharma, and sometimes we are clearing karma. And it's this for those who are what they call the leading edge. But what we remember is that that is just the pathway of our soul mission that we chose. The people, those who chose to be in the second or third waves of awakening, that is no lesser of a path. And in fact, many of our highest level souls are in that middle and end ground, anchoring for us so that this experiment works. So to trust the melding that is occurring, and trust when you see someone you love on a different path, understand that it is well, and that that is part of what their soul has chosen for the good of this experiment and this earth awakening that we are a part of. And it's that helps us take comfort in that. If we feel like, because sometimes when I talk to people in my life that I can't share this part of everything with, it's really oftentimes hard to find conversation and speak. But then there are moments that I feel such honor towards them because I know what they are doing, of holding that ground on earth while we transmute. And then just my love is able to flow to them, and suddenly our conversation is able to flow again. So whatever path you find yourself on, it is beautiful and perfect for your soul. And whatever your loved one's path they find themselves on, that is what they have chosen. And it is not bad. It is good. Every path is good, and we walk towards earth and us becoming all that we are together.
Yes, and those that chose to expand later, like in the second and third, their expansion is going to be more because they stayed in the density of 3D. So they have more learning to give while we're in the 50, co-creating the 50. We're also sending love waves down into the 3rd D and the 4th D to let, to assist them. And like you were saying, our love is powerful. So when we send that love to them, even if we are in 5D, if we decide we want to be in 5D and they're in the second or the third awakening, we're still sending them that love. They're still feeling the love that we have for them, and that is assisting them.
Yes. And when you think about one of the purposes of the Earth experiment was to create a new kind of love. And this kind of love is created by looking for the light in the darkness. There's a lot of darkness in the 3D. And so these souls that have chosen to stay within, there has to be another word than 3D, but that's what I'm going to use right now. These souls that have chosen to stay in the 3D, imagine what love energy they are creating because they are looking for the light in what looks like complete darkness currently. That is some of the most powerful love energy. It is the most powerful love energy that exists in all that is. And our soul family and friends that are still firmly rooted, they are creating that love energy from that place. And thus we honor all paths on this journey.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And as we honor those paths, we allow them to have the freedom to, like Yeshua said to me, that I was over-mothering my 38-year-old son because I didn't want to see him get hurt anymore because he'd already lost his leg. So I was like, well, I can do this for you, and I can do that for you, and I can help you here. No, let them find their way. And as soon as I stopped doing that, because he told me I was doing it, and I was like, oh, no, I don't do that. He has found just all these ways, all these pathways, that things that he can do that make him happy. So sometimes helping is not good.
I had to release a karmic cycle of I have spent lifetimes interfering with other people's karmic cycles and lessons because I wanted to take it on for them so they didn't have to experience it. And I experienced something in this life where I had to let go of something and someone because I was trying to take their lessons and their karma onto me so they would not have to experience it. But that's not how it's meant to be. I could love from afar, but I wasn't meant to carry it. So,
Yeah, I totally
Yep.
get you, Casey.
good
Did you
discussion.
want to share anything else, Missy?
No, I'm complete, just gelling with you guys.
Yes. We are a little longer than we usually are. So, is there anything last we would like to share before we send a love wave and goodbye?
Just like, share, and
No, I
subscribe. And if you guys have a question, put it in the comments and we can ask the angels and the ascended masters, or the gods and goddesses, what their advice is.
Yes. And please, in the description, you'll see each one of us has a website of who we are and what we do if you're drawn to what we do. But other than that, just send out your love and hold fast, my friends, for we are becoming together. Shall we send a love wave?
Yes.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Neana irutia sana. Kariato voshiana. Sending love.